Y'all have an intro? Do the intro. I want to hear it.
One more
Sure, and I bet
to
in the
the
morning.
TJ podcast. And our guests?
Kenyan Summers.
Michael, give me a minute.
All right.
How many gigabytes of RAM?
What?
Minecraft RAM for the server.
Dedicated wham.
Dedicated RAM for the Minecraft server. His name was like Super Kai, right? It was like Super Kai like 2.8 or something like that.
Yo, Christian.
Dedicated RAM.
Sorry, man. These are just better guests. This is why you're not on here.
Ooh, this the. Let me put my ear to the mic. Hold on.
You know, guys.
Yeah, that's a real joy right there.
I was thinking we could tell the audience what we plan to do for this show this year, not make it bad like last year. You know.
It was bad last year. I mean, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah. No, I seen the analytics. I know.
Oh, I thought.
I know you ain't watch it. He hasn't watched it. All those people out there haven't watched it.
Well, because y'all were not putting y'all song.
Exactly, I was about to say, because we're not on here. Look, next year we're here first. Look, this is a new wave. We're gonna revive the podcast. This right here, revive.
All
The
right.
duo.
How many?
Watch this booming analytics right quick.
How many views?
Big Mac.
How many views?
Big Mac.
How many views do you think it's gonna get right now? Estimate, please. Estimate how many views it's gonna get.
5 quadrillion.
Okay,
Mhm.
5 quadrillion.
Mhm.
Let's get it. Let's get a song out of.
I got that. I got
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Alright. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be frontin' son, no seeds on the bun. We be up in this drive-thru, order for 2. I got a creamer for a number 9, like my shoe. We need some chicken up in here in this frizzle. Frizzle my nizzle, extra salt on the griddle with the pepper, my brother. Another for your mother. Double size and don't forget the fries.
Big Mac. Big Mac.
Absolutely.
Yo, that was great. Shoot, I should have.
Y'all don't even know about the lore.
Man,
Y'all-
I should have recorded that.
I'm about to get on my Theo Vaughn right quick.
Oh, don't do that, please.
So, I remember this one time. It was back in primary school, and I knew this guy named Big Ed. Now, Big Ed was an interesting character. He had these big old eyes, and the reason we called him Big Ed wasn't because of the eyes, it's because he would shove everything up his nose. Like you lend this guy a pencil, you would never see that pencil again. It would be up his nose. I remember this one time I gave this guy my number 2 sharpened pencil. 2 minutes later, this guy's nose was bleeding. Now, the teacher thought it was because he was ill, but we knew the class knew because he's shoving stuff up his nose. Now, I remember this one. I was just a wee little boy. I didn't understand how the world worked, and I saw Ed on my trip to the doctor because I got this rare illness. Remember, Ed he wasn't very intelligible. So when he would talk, he would just ramble. You couldn't even understand him. Now Ed was telling me a whole sorts of things. He was telling me like this thing called Hollow Earth. Now he was saying that below the Earth there's a whole different civilization. 2 years ago, I saw Ed like 20 years later at the supermarket, and guess what? His nose was gone. Now I told you Ed had these big old eyes, so he would just follow me around. Like I tried to walk away from him, and it's eyes. It's eyes. I remember this one time I was in primary school, and I would just grab him. It's like that, just poke him because they're so bulging out of his head. Yeah, caress him a little bit. Just rub him. Just rub his
Hey,
eyes.
this is our podcast now. It don't.
I'll just rub it. Hold on.
Hey, we got something going. Y'all gotta pod down a little bit.
Y'all gotta pop down. Y'all gotta pop down right quick.
I remember Big Ed.
You remember Big Ed? Yo.
Hey, I gave him a Jolly Rancher, not blueberry, blue raspberry. You know where that thing went? It went up his nose.
Where's Big Ed now?
Big Ed, I'm pretty sure when I saw him like 20 years later, he was telling me that he is now a psychiatrist. I think he was lying to me.
Yeah.
I think he was lying about his psychiatrist career.
He had a psychiatrist, but he was never a psychiatrist.
He put her up his nose.
He
It all makes sense. He took her up his nose,
took her.
and she was never seen again. Y'all got questions for us or something?
I got a question for you. How do you feel about running this podcast?
Man, I feel like we just lost it right now. I feel like we lost it.
Listen, they don't pay you. Let me guess. They don't pay you, do
How
they?
much? What would you pay him?
The Lito's paycheck, like 2 pennies and a kiss on the cheek.
Can Diet Coke.
Ooh.
That's all you need in life. Can
Now
Diet Coke.
that's a good salary right
Coke
there.
Zero.
That's a Coke. Get out, man. Who would drink a Coke Zero?
Bro, Coke Zero is more healthy than Diet Coke.
Then why would they make Diet Coke? They made Coke Zero.
So
That's
they
what I
can-
don't listen. This
No,
government,
no,
this government propaganda.
actually though.
You trying to conspiracize about Coke Zero? Coke Zero was a
Coke
sham.
Zero is zero sugar.
So what is the point of Diet Coke if they already have Coke Zero?
Bro, they use artificial sugars in diet stuff, so it's worse.
So
stuff
why
has
would
zero
they
sugar.
push that out? Wow, look, this is the
So
government
they can sell more
conspiracy.
product.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Yo,
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
testing.
Well, first thing, we moved rooms, and I forgot to say this at the beginning, but Alex, I'd like to thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Me and
Very
Kenyan.
welcome. You're very
and,
welcome.
You know,
Javon also exists too, though. I mean,
then no, this is a personal thank you to you. This is a
dang.
personal. Wait, Javon, don't share. You will get yours. All right, Alex, memester.
okay, you know what? Never mind. No, cut it. Cut it now. Cut it now. You're cutting this out.
I'm not a normie. I'm a meester. y'all wouldn't know nothing about
I
that.
said that. I
No.
said that one time.
Back in like
One
7th
time.
grade,
Yes,
I
one time in
believe.
7th grade.
Yeah, back in 7th grade, me and my boy Mike thought Alex was a normie. He thought he was a little cornball. So I went up to bro and asked bro if he was a cornball little normie. Now that will forever be his reputation for all time. I want everyone, if you see him in school,
Don't
call
say that to people. I would love this. He loves slandering me for no reason.
Slander. Okay.
Okay.
Javon, I want to go more into you. You seem like a tortured soul.
To me.
Well, perhaps. What?
Anyways,
You seem like a tortured soul. Like what's on your mind? Why are you doing this right now? Why are you in this?
that's a good question. And I ask myself that every time I turn on this microphone. I don't know why I'm doing this at all. I'm not like, to be real for a second. Alex said, "Hey, you know what would be cool? A TJ podcast." And I was like, "You know what? Why not? You know?"
Now he's
And
stuck
that's
forever.
the whole reason I did this.
He
I
sold
don't
his
know if I
soul.
like this. I don't know if people like me doing this, but I'm still doing it.
I love you doing this, gang.
We've been improv
Oh,
this
wait,
whole time.
How did you guys meet? Because you guys are so dynamic.
Oh,
Everyone needs to know.
Backstory.
all right, we both
I'm
got
not
to.
saying all that.
All right, long time slime.
Ooh, long time slime. I like
Long
that.
time slimes.
Long time.
Back in the day,
Ooh.
6th grade.
Sixth
Miss
grade.
Coddington's class.
Miss Constance
World
class.
history.
What was it like? It was like last block, I believe, or was it 4th block?
That was 4th block because it was
Fourth
fresh
block.
after
Yeah,
recess.
fresh
Yeah, 'cause I
after
had to run a little locker.
recess was fire. I do believe.
We had to make some personalized posters,
Yeah.
like, and then I saw Summers had Terraria,
Best game.
had to kick it with bro immediately.
Bro came up to me. I didn't even know, bro. It was my first week in like 6th grade. I was kind of worried. I thought I didn't make no friends up in this new school. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe get like a better mic.
Oh, see, look, Sam, we get you better equipment if we run this.
Alex,
Alex is the worst.
you're not
podcaster
terrible.
ever, bro.
You're better than Joe Rogan. I mean,
Yeah.
like that's not saying much though. So, bro,
Y'all
so
not
many
about that.
inside jokes. Like, bro, y'all don't even know. Like, if I were to say, "Don't you open up that window?"
Javon and I have this one inside joke. It has to do with Thanksgiving.
Go ahead and explain it right quick.
No, anyway, back to you guys. Take this.
I thought it was like
You're
an Among Us.
call kind of unprofessional as a podcaster, but I mean,
That's a fire ringtone. Where's he out here? Ooh,
oh, that Terraria boss,
bro, yeah, dude, like ungrateful,
Turquoise the ungrateful,
yeah,
Mobile
Turquoise the
only.
ungrateful. My W for that. That's such a classic.
mobile only turquoise.
Stop talking, bro.
Turquoise the ungrateful and Terraria. Y'all not hip. Y'all are you hip? Sam's hip.
All right, now Jay Vaughn, happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
What about Lupus?
We have the best inside
Lupus the
jokes of
rabbit?
all
Yes.
time. Of all time.
Okram.
The Okram, bro. I remember I beat that joint. That joint was like the most like
That I was
like,
so hyped on the
disappointed.
360.
that joint was so cool though. Like that boss looked so cool. Like, and remember you had to make it. You made that like what was it? Suspicious looking skull.
All the souls. Oh my.
Yeah, and then when you made it, it was called like the suspicious looking skull or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Something
Okram
like
was
that.
lit. Bro.
He was, but like he died like mad quick. Like
Xbox players don't understand. Zay. Shout out Zay.
shout
He
out
knows
Zay
what we
right
talk
quick.
about.
Shout
Hey,
out
shout out
Zay
Zay. He knows
playing
what we talking
that Xbox terrarium, bro. Real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, like.
Is he? Cause I.
Yeah, shout out to Ezekiel, man. Like low key, he's done me dirty, but I forgive him in the end. He's a pretty cool dude. It's pretty cool.
Y'all need to start writing questions down.
No, we
Start
did.
funding this foundation.
We
Add
did.
some away.
Okay. Plans after high school. This is important. In your senior year,
But I'm about to just chill, work, live my life,
live your life.
completely just become a slave to capitalism.
Oh my God.
Just this capitalist society that we
Real.
live in. Stop. This is capitalist society that we live in right now. It's just
Word.
draining the life out of every American.
We work until we die, and you don't even get anything out of it because you can't take nothing with you after
You
death.
trying to retire?
So you work for your entire life just to lose it all when you die.
Look, older
when you retire-
generation, where's our
listen.
Social Security?
When you retire, they just doing that because you don't have the ability to do anything else.
You outlived your usefulness.
You outlived your usefulness. Now you're just like a dried up, rankly like toad, and they don't want you anymore. So they put you on like a break. But what are you gonna do then? You're old. You can barely even move.
You can barely
Like you
operate.
can't even go on vacation.
What,
You
you
already
finna play
you already
golf?
lost your entire life. Like, what are you gonna do? Shouldn't the 1% be helping the lower class?
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Old people run the USA, not the middle class old people. We're talking rich old people that have been rich
White.
for millennia, like rich
White.
families, whites, exactly whites. I be getting mad serious about it, bro, for real. Cause like I gotta go to work today. I go to school, then I go to work.
Bro,
Right?
I missed out hanging out with my friends yesterday because
Look.
I had to go to work.
Oh my! I'm about to stand up for this.
I'm supposed to be like
My boy missed the function 'cause
enjoying
he
my
had to work.
teenage years. Supposed to be enjoying these teenage years, but instead I gotta go to work.
Facts. No other. I don't think any other generation has really had to work like us. This
I don't know
economy
about
that we are in.
that. I don't know about
This
that.
economy that we are in.
Listen, we're
Man,
not in the mines anymore, man.
World War II wasn't.
We're not in the mines. We're not in the mines anymore, man.
World War II wasn't. I'll keep going forward. I'm on rant. Yo,
I love black people so much. All right, so what was the conversation? Oh yeah,
I forgot.
Oh yeah, after high school, that's what it was. It was plans after high school.
Yo.
How do you just? This is like the most inspirational conversation, and then you just go back to like, and then you go back to like, oh, so after high
Yeah,
school,
because that was
After
the
high
original
school.
question, and I didn't even give my answer yet. Michael gave his answer.
He definitely did.
He definitely gave his answer.
Good job,
But
Michael.
I didn't even say what I was going to say next. Now listen, I'm gonna keep on going to school, man. I'm gonna go to college, and like take like the longest college years of my life. My God is open up Lego.
Sam is about to build a car. Lego is.
After high school, I'm planning on going to college. Like either take like a psychology degree, psychology major, or a
There we go.
or major in law. Like it's either those two. Like either like psychology or law for real.
That's crazy because I think me and you have never talked about stuff like this. But like my goal is to become a therapist or a psychologist.
Word!
Or
I won't
a
come with
school counselor.
therapists. We're
Like,
gonna have
that's
to.
what I'm been.
Listen, the younger generation is so like, man, like the mental health here, like it's
It's-
more serious like throughout the years. But like, bro, like these kids are so tortured,
Mhm.
they're so like not mentally well, and I feel like everyone should get like the help that they deserve, the help they need.
More mental health awareness for sure. Like,
Word.
and I don't want to help people. I don't want to work in a grocery store and check people out. I don't want to put houses together. I want to sit down with somebody with a problem.
Yeah, man. Cool. What are you gonna do after high school, man? Let me know.
Dang, that's crazy. Now, Javon.
I think that's it for episode today. If you guys want to see other episodes, make sure to go to the TJ.
Yo, shout out
Instagram.
Zay, Gerardo, Cody, me, Kenyan.
Shout out.
Yeah, you turn the mic off, man.
Definitely not me. Okay, shout out to me. Shout out to Cam, all her little friends. Shout out to my boy Mike right here. Shout out to that shout out to that man I was playing soccer with. He's a good soccer player. Like put him in a team.
Yeah, Riley, Thaddeus, everybody lit.
This has been a great interview, y'all. And now, I don't know.
We out here.
Good night.
Shout out to Theo Vaughn. Yo, let's get Theo Vaughn on the podcast. let's get Theo Vaughn on the podcast right quick.
All right, yeah, bye. Alex, shut up.